All right, and this is the last item that I'm doing a video for immediately. These are all being taken back to back to back. So this will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this is probably going to be going up on Saturday. And this is, or maybe I'll do it on Friday. Or maybe today. No, today we'll do the other one. But in any case, so this is the box that I got from Germany. It was as I mentioned in the other video, this was an eBay purchase. They had a listing. It did ship to the United States in the listing. I made an offer because they had that as an option. They accepted the offer. And then when I went to pay for it, the system was saying they didn't ship to New York. So I was really confused as to why that was. And I banged my head against the wall for a while. I tried sending the seller a couple of messages. Those initially did not go through. Finally, I did get a hold of the seller, and unfortunately, and I'm not blaming them, but they did not speak English, so everything they're sending to me is in German, and I'm having to go to Google Translate to translate it, and then I'm assuming they're having to do the same thing for me. But it worked out in the end, and I finally got able to pay for it, and they finally got the stuff shipped to me. Oddly enough, eBay thinks that I didn't actually pay for it, so I guess I have a ding on my account for that, but in any case, so here we go, and you can see through the plastic it says Modulux. That's a lot of nice packing in here. I definitely appreciate this. Let's see what we have. That's all in one big bag. Yeah, it looks like it. Let's get this out too. Oh, they just have a bag over it. That's good. Oh, and then there's... Oh, it's just one bag. Here we go. Here we go. So this is the Modulux, and we're going to move this just a little bit so I can open this up. And here's all the pieces in there. All these tiny little pieces, and these actually are have got ridges on the sides. 1x8. That's a 1x6. This one's got an open end. It's it's a tall piece. That's really cool. That's like 1x1 by probably at this height. 1, 2, probably 1x1x4. So that's a really cool thing. And as I recall, there's 5 of these. I don't remember if they're all identical or if they're maybe different colors or what. So let's take a look and get the next one out. Yeah, so this is a different color, different pieces. Got some window pieces in here. That's a 7. That's a 1x7x4 window pane. That's so funny. And a lot of these may not be sorted 100% correctly. That's a tiny little piece. It's like a side to something. There's a plate. It's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 1x12 plate, but it's got no direct studs on the top. So I wonder if it goes along with one of the other pieces I found or how that works. But yeah, and then there's, smaller windows. That's about 1x4 by, gosh, that's got to be 6 or 7 of their bricks high in the Modulux. So that's the second box. Oops. Now, I had bought some Modulux previously, and you could probably find the video on that, that I paid a good chunk of money for domestically now. And these, while it was expensive, considering the number of pieces I have, it's not that bad. Oh, wow. This is like a strange, like a mustard yellow color. A 1x4 brick right here. It looks like it might be just a complete container of 1x4 bricks. Gosh, you could actually... And they actually have decent clutch power. I'm quite impressed. These tiny, tiny little pieces. And I'll put this back. That's 3 of them so far. I still got a couple left. Now the color on this one is a little more blue than the other one. Well, it's probably just less faded is what it is. It's a heavier box though, so whatever's in here is chunky. Oh yes, look at this. Really nice color of blue. 1x4s. 1x2s, 1x3s, 1x2s, 1x3s, 1x4s. Really cool stuff. And they're just chock full of pieces. Last box to come out. Let's see what kind of pieces and colors we have in this. This is not as heavy as the last one. That was clearly the heaviest one, but it's not necessarily as light as like the windowed one. It's more that yellow. Oh my gosh, 1x1. That is so funny. Let's see if we can get this right in the camera there. It's got the M on there for Modulux on the stud. I'm pretty sure it's... Yep, I can see it there. The M for Modulux. So yeah, just a whole bunch of these like mustardy colored pieces. All right. And that's it. Just big bag basically in a tiny little bubble thing that I have no idea why they use. So yeah, that was the haul, the Modulux from Germany. I've known about Modulux for many years, and it's just at the point now that I could actually afford to get some, and I went ahead and got some. I think Jim from BrickBox would be pleased with the way I said that. But in any case, thank you for watching, and if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you.